What's going on, everybody? So I just thought, why not? I'm gonna make a video on the Shachi weekly boss, mainly just because it's, it can be a little difficult, and as it stands right now, I'm currently the #1 on my server. But yeah, let's get started. So the idea here is that Shachi's purple, and the only characters that counter him right now, effectiveness wise, are this Ayato and the Carnival Arima. And so the Arima is not a DPS. He's just a tank, right? This Ayato here, however, he is a DPS. And so I'm gonna show you my stats I have with him. And so 41k attack, 52.5 crit rate, 215.5 crit damage. You always want to be having over 50% crit rate on your DPS units, and above 180% on your crit damage, as you see I did here. The RC cells, he's pretty stacked, except for defense. I mean, it's an SSR one. But I digress. So we're gonna use the ultimate skill, Twin Smite, and the reason is that if we scroll all the way down here, there's increases all allied characters' basic stats by 4%, and all allied characters' attack related stats are also increased by 3%. So, with that being said, we're gonna get started with the runs, and it's not gonna go probably as smooth the first time around, right? Like it really depends on who he's attacking. So he attacks Nico first, which is actually pretty good. And so what we're gonna do here and how we're gonna work this out is we're gonna Uta, and we're gonna combine these two. We're gonna get 3-star Tori, and then we're just gonna use this. And so this is gonna last us 3 turns. And so we have a basic stats boost, and also we are now immune to his debuff. And so from here, it can really be hit or miss, but it's all about the crits. And so we're gonna 3-star the Nico, 3-star the Ayato. But what's really important here is my Nico is SSS. So even though it gives me more of a damage boost and what have you, I do have the chance of hitting myself for 1 HP, and that's not really the most ideal scenario. And so the most ideal scenario is that he damages himself, because that'll give us more points right here. And so that'll give us more points. And then also on Ayato's 3-star, it attacks 4 times. On all 4 times that he attacks, you want it to crit, like crit, 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 crit. And so also, because Nico is Algiri, then Ayato is gonna shoot with his passive. And so he shouldn't kill, but should he, we reset, don't use stamina, we try again. So let's do it. See, that's the one I was saying. And we killed. So then we do this, don't use stamina, we back out. And we just try again. This is all it's all RNG. It might take you a few minutes. It might take you up to an hour. It's really just the name of the game. So since he got Itori, I don't want to use Nico yet. So we're gonna do this. We only need 1 Nico, and we're just gonna empty our cards. But we don't want to damage him too much with Uta. I should also preface by saying that we definitely do not want to be doing too much damage with Uta. And the reason for that is that Ayato. So from here, Ayato will kill. So we're just gonna back out, because Ayato just does crazy damage, and we basically want to get an Itori first turn, just so that we can get that debuff going, and then follow up with the Nico the following turn. And that's cool. Okay, sweet. So do this, do this, do this, and then there's some combine these two. There we go. Now we're immune. Now we don't have, what's it called, an Uta. So we'll do this, see if we can pull him. Cool. Okay. So I don't know. It might be reset just because we didn't get an Uta. Yeah, it is. Because with Nico will kill, but we only have 2 slots left. So if we do Nico and then Ayato, we don't want to do that because he's not 3-star. So we just reset again. Alright, cool. So we got 2 Itoris here. Do this, do this. Okay, cool. So now we have an Uta. And we're just gonna use this. Get it out of our slots. Okay, so here we are in a pretty good situation. We can make this a 3-star, and so damage yourself is what we want. Okay, see, that's ideal, right? But he kills. You don't want full crit rolls, really. And even a 2-star Itoria would work, right? So you don't just have to have 3-star. The only difference between 3-star is that it's gonna be 2 turns. And so that's really the only difference you're gonna be having here. And we're gonna reset again just because he got all 3. And so we just don't want Uta doing too much. And also, I took my attack RC cell off of Uta because you want him to be doing as less damage as possible. And my other subsets don't boost my attack, so I'm not worried about taking those off. But I also should have probably prefaced by saying that at the beginning of the video. My bad. But yeah, let's try again. Keep scrolling down my screen. Just a little bit of habit. Okay, so what we can do here is we'll do this. Uta might kill? Yeah, it does. It's really just playing around these crits. The crits are our best friend, but also our enemy. So, that's just how it is. So we have a 2-star Tori, and so let's do this. We'll try this again. We'll see if we get crits going. And if we don't get any, which is fine, it's preferable for right now. Yeah, another reset. I'm showing these failures just to show that, like, you know, it's not gonna be your first time, and I mean, you know, maybe it will be your first time. When you load up into the game, you do this team, and you're like, you know what? My RNG is just kind of godlike. It happens. It does happen. Okay, so we're gonna do. I was gonna say 2-star Itori, and then what I might do is just empty and wait till next turn. So now we're immune, and then we're gonna go all in. Damage yourself, hopefully. He doesn't. He kills. Unlucky. I was here last night, just kind of like sitting here, just messing around with it, and it took me just quite a while. And I was like, oh, finally, it worked. Alright, so we'll do this. We'll do this. And this. Get that debuff going. Okay. to do this, do this. Let's see. Maybe it's a run. Nope. But it's really useful being able to just give up and not use your stamina. It'll use a little bit, like by 1, but I mean it's better than using 20, right? The game will just kind of slowly, for whatever reason, maybe because you're quitting out so much, it'll just start using up your stamina. And also, Itori got hit, so not ideal. Most ideal situation is that Itori does not get hit. That is your best case scenario. That way you can get that debuff going second turn and Uta doesn't do too much damage with his passive. Okay, sweet. So, this is a good turn here. And so, we're gonna... Can we agree? No. Okay, yeah, we'll do 2-star. And then, let's do this. I don't think Nico clears weak. I think I've tested out before, but I always forget. We'll find out though. Yeah, Nico doesn't clear weak. So, that's also just a good little tip. If you get weakened on your character, Nico does not clear that with his clear debuff, because he does do that. So, it says right here, where is it? Lose 10% of your max HP to remove debuffs for all your allies and grants all of your allies debuff immunity. And so, yeah. If you had like the Shachi thing on you, it would cure that, but weakened is weakened. He weakened him again. Unlucky. Weekly boss does, it just, you know, it's kind of like that. But I don't mind. I do think that's a pretty fun aspect of this game, is that, like, just keep on trying. Just keep on doing. Because eventually you'll get it. And that's the real big part here is, just don't get discouraged. And I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. Do I want a Nico early? Because I don't know if Uta will kill. Let's go for it. Hold on. Okay, this might be a good situation for us, actually. Oh, unless, you know, he weakens me and then it's not so great of a situation for us. It was kind of going good. Kind of. Because you see, we didn't get max crit rolls on his passive right there, which is a really good example. Just showing you that, like, it's just all about min-maxing those crit rolls. 2 victories. Okay, sweet. So we're gonna go for it. Damage yourself. He doesn't do it. Oh, okay, this is good. Crit 1, crit 2, crit 3, crit 4. Okay, you see that? You see that right there? So that's a max score of 159. It could be higher. Like, as you see what I have a 190. But that's a very good example right there, right? So, like I said, I have 190. But Nico also damaged himself, right? So that really does play a big role in whether or not, you know, you get that maximum high score. And I'm pretty sure I've done it with an Itori 3-star. So that's also something to consider. But yeah, let's try again. And I don't know if I'll you know, keep going until I get exactly the 190. But just so that, like, you know, you get that idea of what you're really supposed to be doing here. And look at that. This could also be a semi-decent run. Oh, unless Itori. Yeah, unfortunate. If he didn't attack Itori there. See, that's really why we want Itori that first turn, just so that then we can follow up with the Nico and then be immune to those debuffs on the second turn. So we'll reset again, because we got our Itori. There was a few runs I was doing earlier, and he just kept going for the character that I didn't want him to go for. I just felt like I was cursed or something, and I had to like exit out of the game, and he didn't do it as much. And I was like, I don't know, there's the thing. He just like literally would not stop attacking the same character run after run. But RNG is just the name of the game. Oh, see, yeah. What we could potentially do here, though, I have an idea. Cure the incapacitation. He hits himself. It's good for us. Uta just don't kill. And that's, see, it would have been a good run, but Uta just had to kill him. He just had to be that guy. And I wish you could like almost revert bond level just for like certain things like this, because I have my Uta max at 20 for his attack, but I never really thought back in the day, oh well, you know, I'm gonna be using min-max damage for his passive. I was always just like, well, do as much as possible, right? But for this, that is indeed not the case. What we're gonna do, we're gonna pop this, and then we're gonna do this, and we're gonna wait. Alright, let's do it. Let's nuke him. I was trying a team earlier with Nashiro, and max I got was like 168k, but I was also using Kagane and going for like turn 1 death, which you can do, by the way. You just won't get as high of a score as if you would use this team, which is why I'm showing you this. I would maybe show you the Nashiro one, but I may as well just show you the superior team. Okay, perfect. 1 crit, 2 crit, 3. Oh, he missed 2 crits. Oh, you see that there? It's lower than last time, but you see how he missed on the 3rd and 4th for the crit? So, those also matter. So we got the Nico damage. You know, we had the Itori debuff. We got good crit rolls with the passive, but because Ayato didn't crit on the 3 and 4, then that's unfortunately why it didn't score as high. He really said, nah, Ayato, you ain't doing anything. I'm fine, man. And let's do it. Just messing around with the 3-star, to be honest. Okay, sweet. He didn't hit Ayato. And let's go for the nuke. Didn't get good crit rolls on that. I don't know how long this video is going to end up being. It'll probably be my longest Tokyo Ghoul video yet, since I mainly just, I summon and I made just like, you know, kind of whatever videos at first. But that's cool. So I guess this will probably be like my longest by far Tokyo Ghoul video. Just neat in of itself. Okay, so we can work with this. Oh, we got another Uto. Okay, cool. And then say we can even work around that if we didn't have the Uto. He hit himself a 1. He kills. But yeah, I mean, if you guys have like another team or something, you know, if you're hitting over 190k on the Shachi boss, let me know. Share in the comments. Share with everybody, you know. Maybe there's something that I don't know about. He's stunned Hitori, by the way, so that's why I'm quitting. But yeah, no, I mean, like, I'm open to ideas. So I mean, if you guys know of anything, then definitely say something, you know. Because this is just kind of like what I was working with, and I was like, alright, you know what? I'm going to share the information. So, kind of just want to mess around here. Okay, cool, we did get another Uto. Uto don't kill. If he didn't kill, then, you know, but it is what it is. I think even without his RC cell, he's gonna, cause that's if you get over 60k, at least you know with my Ayato, well he's thunder, then that's really the main thing. I lost my train of thought, so that's why I'm not continuing on what I was saying. He's saying Dory. Damn, he said, I just don't like you, Tori. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, but he stunned him too. Yikes. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, I was gonna be like, oh, Miko, and then he can undebuff the Dory, but no. Nope. Ooh, you know what we could do? We don't even need to use the Uto. Let's do this. Hey, so kind of an end credit type of recording. I didn't know my recording stopped, and I hit a 174k, but all I really said is that, like, you know, hopefully you guys get the gist of how the weekly boss works and all that, and the team, and hopefully it helped you guys out and whatever. And yeah, good luck with your future weekly or Shachi boss. Peace.